let's go over our actual imagery script now. And I'm going to go through my imagery guide. I'll have that up on my website, fitmindtraining.com, as well as aspenwellness.org. First off, let's think back to my past race. I want you to think back to your past race if you're building a similar script. Smells that I recall. Well, it was that dusty pine that I remember. And there is that kind of heat on rocks. That smell I remember too. Hearing, I remember cheers. I remember lots of gears and breathing, or bike chains, bike sounds, lots of breathing, and some talking. Oh, breathing. There's not breathing out there. And then, that was soft to loud. That was soft. That was soft. That was sometimes loud. Touch, oh gosh. You know what? After a few hours, you feel your butt. So my seat. I remember my feet get sore, so you remember feeling your feet, hands, feel sweaty. How my skin felt, and I was hot. It gets hot out there. I should probably know. Dry mouth, for sure, a lot. And then that would be changed with water or a yummy gummy. And kind of covers it up for everything I remember sense-wise that I want to include into this visualization script. Now, the next bit that we want to do, we're going to go long form here since we're doing this on YouTube. So we're going to talk a little bit more about the setting. So, be at Pall Mall. And I'm going to picture it dawn to late afternoon. See what else I have in my setting. The venue does feel big. It feels large. Feels like a mountain because you're at Pall Mall. Do a little group voice there. Feels like a mountain. Anyway, other things to notice. The crowd of bikes in front of me. The crowds of bikes. On a single track. That actually I need to get more comfortable with. I haven't been great with that. I've reacted to the crowd more than I've ran my race. So, boom, I just figured out something important for me to include. So going through these processes are such a self-awareness, self-discovery process. One of the real values of actually putting together a solid visualization script, even if you don't use it a lot, you'll understand the variables that are important in your life. Physical. Usually by race day, I feel light. I feel super light because I've been training so much that I am actually kind of physically a little bit crashed at that point, but I feel super light and strong because that's usually I've tapered, and so I just, man, body's good position right before the race. Right after, not so much. The analogy for how I want to think, feel, and be, gosh, I think for me, I want to feel, I kind of want to feel like one of the motorcycle riders on the Dakar race. So, Moto Dakar rally. That's how I want to feel. So, my analogy, the way I'm going to think about this is I am a machine. And that's going to be my mantra for this race. And that mantra is going to build into my visualization. And what I really want to do is I really want to feel like I put my body into a position to tell it what to do and it can respond. I want my mind to control my body like a machine. Just like those riders on the Dakar rally use their throttle to control their bike. In this case, the throttle's in my head and that engine is my legs. And I'm a machine. I'm on a bike and I'm a machine. That is vital. I hope you find that for yourself. It'll help you out a lot. So the next bit is going to be to build our script. Those of you staying with me, fantastic. I don't know how to set bookmarks. If this stuff is good, you guys help me out with getting me a studio or something to do better recording on. So now let's talk about my script. I am seeing. The trail ahead of me and riders in front and behind. I hope that there are enough people joining in. This is true. Hearing, maybe hearing the sounds of nature. I'm also going to be hearing other riders. And spectators. I also hear my bike. And I'll definitely hear my breathing. When I hear my breathing, I hope to hear it controlled. Important details. Thinking wise, steady pace. Regular consumption of food and water. And emotionally, I'm feeling. And how I really want to feel through this race is joyful, grateful, and excited. I really actually love riding this course and riding this race, and I want to make sure that I build that in emotionally into my script. So let's start talking about actual words. I'm going to break this video for now, and we'll do that as video number 2.